here we are back in Sense. So if you saw the video I put out before this one, it's not going to be in the playlist. I had to start over on account of the new patch. There's a couple things that are different. I have more tapes because I saved less. I kind of tried to speed through everything. You're only allowed 2 bangles tops. I don't know what the cap is on the tapes, if there even is one. Plastic bottle. We can pick this up in one of the rooms on the way here. Normally you had to come down here, see the acid, I believe, and then you're allowed to go grab it, but we have it now. Have the staple remover. I did not trigger the body in the bag just yet. I'm doing things out of order because I was trying to speed back here. Stole the shoelaces from the little girl. Got the scoop from that room, which I'm going to need for the ghost in the bag. This is part of the mirror. But the thing is the mini audio. So if you notice, Is that the game? I used the paperclip on the drain with the hair. I figured it was going to be a death trap, and I said, yeah, I'll give it a shot, see what happens. You get a cassette tape out, so we're going to examine the machine. Plays miniature tapes, but the tape is missing. Let's give this a try.
死八婆，你喺我屋企人背後講嗰啲咩大話，講嗰啲咩廢話，你自己心知肚明啦。
Sounds
你
like
以
a
為你自
very
己係
angry
邊
woman
個
yelling
啊？
in
你顧掂好
Cantonese.
你自己啲
She
嘢
seems
先
to be
啦。
accusing someone of
所
being
有
a
嘢
liar. If I find any more tapes, I can play them here. So that goes into the journal. So I'm now opening this room for the first time. In case you're wondering about the stamina thing, it's glitched at the moment, so... The patch was not a perfect fix. Alright, I forgot how I did this one. Pin pad, something feels familiar. So there was one picture here that we got right there. So let me get out the old notepad again. I forgot if there was anything in here. We have to get the picture of the ghost in the laundry machine, though. All the pictures carried over, in case you're wondering, and same for the cosplay. I also have 2 costumes, which I believe we're supposed to be using at the moment. In case you're wondering, after falling through the floor from being attacked by the little girl, you're supposed to be wounded, I want to say. 1 blue, 3 G, red 4, and 8 Y. So our solution is 8, 3, 4, 1. Hopefully there's something useful inside. Got some cleaning chemicals, we got nitric acid. So we have the plastic bottle already, so we can go ahead and get this for the lock on the 3rd floor. Vending machine. $2 and a gotcha coin. Should check the coin return. That's a quarter. Nothing. Quarter. So if you notice right here, there's no prompt, but if you look on the PDA, the red light is flashing. That's how you're supposed to find the ghosts. So we hit the button. Next to the couch, you can take a peek inside with the camera. Maybe you'll find something useful. And there you go. Almost walked by that one. $2, and I think we have our $1.50 now. Yep. So I'm going to tempt fate and drop a quick save here. This is one of those new features added in, which is a lifesaver. Stops me from going out and strangling someone when they keep interrupting. I believe one of these is supposed to be death, and I want to say it's the lemon drink. Much better. Okay, so we just have the water anyway. I do not know what the gotcha coins are for, but we now have more than we did before. Alright, the TV there that tells you about the triad shooting crap, that can be used as a save point. So we get a Betamax. Still don't have the key for that. But ultimately we need to work our way up to the 3rd floor, and this will be my first time seeing it after we deal with the, well, after the little girl gives us a gravity demonstration. There was a ghost in front of the arcade machine. That one was fairly easily spotted, since a lot of us were probably mashing like no tomorrow there. That voice, it sounds so familiar. Is she saying my name? So real quick, I want to look at the journal and see if they actually do make any sort of record on those or not. Ah, that's lame. Oh, man. So I'm trying to remember if there's... Buttons still don't work. I don't remember if there was anything over here that we really needed. That's the room with the girl in it. That's the save room. The girl that was being stalked, I mean. Just to clarify a bit. That was the room with the stalker where you have to actually exorcise him. You'll never find me. I don't have time for this. So is she seriously in here? Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. So, in the room with the little girl, where she actually lives, there was something on a calendar. There's way too many of these documents, man. You need a way to sort them. Okay, we're gonna try this code. 050919. Wrong way. Oops. 050919. Too short to reach. I need something to stand on. If only there was a chair that we could use. This is the box I was shaking earlier. Tape's fused to the box and I can't open it with my hands. Maybe I can find something to cut it open with. Ah, they can't just carry the box with you, woman. And then I wanted to leave this alone to show you. Notice the lights flashing. Why does the camera keep malfunctioning? And when you step back a little bit, look at it. Dang it. Do I have to go over here for it to appear? There it goes. So it's supposed to be hiding behind the milk crate, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, in case you're wondering when I'm playing this, you can see it is now September 4th. We only have 3 save slots, interestingly enough. So I do want to create a proper one just in case one glitches, that way I can always backtrack. So this is the crow room. So we're going to pour the nitric acid on it. Add water to it. In case you're wondering, yes, a lot of acids do heat up very rapidly to very high temperatures when water is added. Yes, now to get the window open. Turned off the microphone there so you didn't have to hear that stupid dog yip in the background. And I'm not seeing any... Wait, there's something here. This feels ominous. I don't really know why, but I feel compelled to take a photo. Need to tell that person to hang in there. So I don't really want to go too much further that way because we have the stuff for the body bag. It's probably the best way to describe that guy. So this is the hallway where the little girl attacks you. Door must have loosened from the collapse. Ah. So... I assume she's in here. This must be Suk Yi. She'll bring this photo to the shrine in her bedroom and offering it to Suk Yi and her parents may help. Just notice there's a bangle there that I can't take. It's filled with school supplies still. Like, for the shrine, I figure, you know, like, right back there. But I guess not. So we were not allowed in this room before. Handmade dollhouse. Several dolls and toys occupy the miniature rooms. Top bunk is covered in toys. Something about this stuffed rabbit looks familiar, though the memory is a bit foggy. When Maiko and I were little, we had a bed a lot like this one. Walls covered in adorable yet somehow creepy drawings. There's also a poster for a vintage anime. And is that a Gundam up there? I think it was called Maho Shoujo Ushimi Mu. Ushimi Mi Mu. Ushi, that's cow, I believe? Hence the Mu. Anyway. An old dodgeball. Surprisingly, it's still got air and plenty of bounce in it. Okay, that dodgeball is one of those things that'll save your life. Photo of a young man and woman next to an offering plate. Are they Suk Yi's mother and father? The least I can do is complete the shrine before making an offering. So we'll put the photo down. Sorry, Suk Yi. Please be at peace. Several of the drawings seem to depict people that Suk Yi knew. Maybe neighbors? One of them is labeled Big Sis Feifei. I'm not sure why Suk Yi would draw the woman like this. So is the hallway collapsed? Yeah. How in the hell did I survive that fall? Well, we'll need to find another way around. Can't make that jump, and it'd be dangerous to try with the floor in such bad shape. See, this is why you can't have little kids in apartment buildings. They tear up everything. Think the floor is safe? Oh no. You poor, poor amateur. Anyway. Can we scoop stuff out now? Sink is bloody and rusted over. Something feels off about the head there. Rusted zipper. Let's use the oil. What was that? Some kind of hallucination? Oh god. It's a body, nearly mummified, but the smell is horrific. Can't explain it, but the eyes, ears, and tongue seem to have been removed.
Huh?
Another one? Is it the person in the bag? So this tenant saw them too? What happened to him seems to be very different, almost personal. Ashes are in the trash can. We have A tongue. So he cut it out too. It's like he was being psychologically tortured. Wooden fish statue. Looks like it's got some kind of religious significance. Wait a minute. There seems to be a pair of human ears stapled to the statue. Another vision. Why would someone do this to themselves? Either way, I don't need the staple remover anymore. Okay. Check under the sink to turn it off. Reach in to pull out the eye. So use the scooper to get the eye out. Did he rip his own eyes out? Maybe if I return what's missing, I'll pacify the spirit. Just do it all at once, woman. There, now maybe I can put the spirit to rest. An offering might help as well. The arm just moved on its own. Something shiny seems to be in the bag. Please, finally leave this place. Box cutter. Blade's intact, but rusted and weak. So I don't know if anything over here changed. Bleh. So we can go open the box with this. We're still missing a mirror piece, which may be what's in the box. Out of curiosity, can we go through this yet? So in case you're wondering why some of this is so annoying and that you have to go find out where the item is... Hold on a second. Where'd her... Yeah, she's all beaten up now because she fell through the ground. So if we were using her without jacket, she'd look like this now. So I don't think she had that appearance when I did the last video, but maybe she did, I just don't remember. Or it's possible it was registering the costume, and yeah. In that case, it wouldn't display it anyway. Blade snapped off. Box has something heavy inside, and there's a letter on top. Seems to be a letter sent from Meifu, Hong Kong. From Meifu, Hong Kong? Felt an intense pressure to return this to you. I could feel the worry in your last letter, and knew I must warn you again to not keep those dark spirits and demons sealed up in your home, especially with your young niece living with you. You must destroy them right away. If there is an evil as strong as you speak of living in your building, then even the weakest spirits you have imprisoned will become dangerously powerful. Realign your chi and do your duty as my people and as a Daoshi, Sifu Gao. Sifu meaning master. It's a large wooden piece of what looks like a feng shui compass. If it's so important that someone would mail it here from old Hong Kong, then I should probably hang on to it. So right now I'm trying to think of, is there anything else on this floor that we've yet to do? I think all the doors are open, all the spirits have been exorcised, which was just two, the little girl and the nerd. Something else is still missing. There's something carved in the centerpiece. HG80? What the heck does that mean? Has to be something that makes sense here. HG80, which is mercury. This is the thermometer. We need to go out on the balcony. I believe that's over here. So yeah, I don't really know why you couldn't pick up the thermometer first. There has to be some sort of jump scare event type thing that appears after you exorcise the ghost here and after you get the mirror or something. I don't know. Thermometer couldn't have gone far. I should look around. The thermometer must have rolled and gotten caught on that nail. I'll need something long enough to reach. Oh my Game, why couldn't you just let me grab the back scratcher? Need some kind of hook on the end of it. This game is killing me, man. But stuff like this just comes across as padding the game. The only part I can think of that might make some sense is if the little girl spirit were still running around here if you didn't exorcise her first like I did, maybe. Like, that would be the threat to moving back and forth. I don't know, man. But yeah, we haven't actually unlocked the spider lily thing, which I'm suspecting is going to be what the back scratchers thing is going to give us. With the hook scratcher part, I could definitely use this to reach that thermometer, although it might be a little short. Worst case scenario, they're going to send me up to the top floor, or maybe one of the ones below, to try to find something that I can use to lengthen this. Like duct tape it to a broom or something? I don't know. Thing is, that would be extremely unwieldy to use. In case you're wondering about his desk, it's basically just a way to tell you HG80 is mercury. Need something long enough to reach it. Use the back scratcher. It's no use. It's not quite long enough to reach another 20 centimeters or so should do the trick. So unfortunately, I'm not recalling anything here. What's interesting is we still have the salon key. Let's check the backpack, see if there's anything in there, if they'll even let us. A ruler. Might be able to use this to extend my reach a bit. So is it just going to tape itself, or do I have to go down to that desk with a tape dispenser? I should probably check. So they're still listed as two separate items. Combine. Just hope the old man's insistence on taking Maiko and I fishing when we were a little paid off.
Yes.
Almost. Careful. Got it. So real quick, I just want to make sure that we've gotten rid of those items. Anything new here? Of course, HG80 represents mercury on the table of elements. It's even a place to pour some in at the top of the mirror. So, where are we trying to get it at? Controls on this suck, man. Trying to use the D-pad, see if that's any better, and so far it feels a lot better. I see it now. Am I even going the right way? I don't have a mouse cursor to show you, but at the very bottom of the circle is the opening right now. So, for that one, we need to go over here. And we missed. Let's see if it's any better over here. Too far. There we go. Got it. Okay, May, no fear. What the heck is this place? It's pitch black in here, and is that another Taoist ritual table? This is an exorcism table, young girl. What the? Who was that? There are more important things in this room. Do not fear me, young girl. You say that, but I know this night has been difficult, but my family and my friends desperately need your help. You are the only person alive with that power. I am Lo Fu Hong. My wife, now I'm going to try and pronounce that part, Siu Feng, and I are doing our best to hold back the demonic energy stored here. Even our little niece, La Suk Yi, has been corrupted by the evil dwelling in this building. There's a strong force preventing me from telling you much more. My beloved Siu has already sacrificed her ability to project in order to become a spiritual pillar, allowing us some safety here. I, however, have been waiting for you to arrive. What? You are unique in the simplest terms. You and only you can help us. You must help us. Our salvations are one. It is the only way that you can leave here alive. What do you mean? What could I possibly do to help you or anyone? I just want to get out of here. You must exorcise the spirits here or you too will die and be trapped here forever. I'm not even sure I believe any of this is happening. How could I exorcise a ghost? We done 4 so far. Approach the exorcism table, girl. I will teach you. In return, you must set Siu Feng and La Suk Yi's souls free. So, is she not already free? An offering cup and joss sticks.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. Good. Now, you have had some small experiences putting some of the spirits here to rest, but not every spirit can be stopped so easily. Some spirits are much more dangerous and much more powerful. They require an exorcism performed by a powerful medium called a Dao Shi. I recognize the term, mainly from old movies. There was a time when we Dao Shi were viewed as heroes. It would seem those days are long past. However, although it weakens by the minute, I still have enough power to help you. Now, follow my instructions closely, girl. Throughout this building there are many powerful spirits. We've been locked here for a century, being force-fed extremely dark energy. Even Hebei Wu Chang have been unable to claim these spirits and bring them to hell. Hebei Wu Chang? The deities responsible for returning earthbound spirits to hell. The powerful barrier around this building is preventing them from doing their job. I suspect that is due to the number of tormented spirits residing in the floors above us. Most spirits can be pacified or weakened with offerings, but a full exorcism requires different tools and tactics. Let's begin with warding rice. At the end of the table there is a pouch I've prepared. Scattering the rice on the ground will weaken the spirits and make them flee. However, their power is limited. In life I prepared several of these for the tenants, so you may find some throughout the building. So I can create a barrier using these? Exactly, but you will not have many bags, and only a true Daoshi can make them. Once they are gone, you lose a very useful tool. Now pick up the rice and approach the right table. This must be the warding rice. I don't know if we've actually seen any of these yet. Next is the most versatile tool in the Daoshi arsenal. The Fu, a talisman which connects Tao energy from the heavens directly to your subject, translated through a language specific to your Taoist sect. No two sects share the same Fu, as their connections to spiritual energy are different. When completed, a magic stamp called a Cheek Fu is placed on the talisman, affirming its power. Fu have as many purposes as your sect can create, though most Daoshi specialize in particular areas. My wife and I worked with sealing and exorcism. I will grant you the ability to write Fu from the Tao of my sect, and automatically consecrate them with a Cheek Fu. With these, you will be able to seal spirits within a vessel or room. That said, the Cheek Fu will be made utilizing some of my remaining spiritual energy, so these are not permanent solutions. You're going to power the Fu with your own soul? In a way, yes. Take the Fu I had prepared and study it well. From this moment on, you will need to make more your own. Very good. Now approach the center table again. My power is draining faster by the moment. The final item I must show you is the most powerful by far, but use of it is limited in many ways. The Tao Mu is a simple sword made of peach wood, but imbued with vast power by the Daoshi who makes it. I gave my last breaths to fill the sword with enough power to complete the exorcism of the dark spirit holding us in this prison. You want me to hit the ghosts? You are not merely hitting ghosts, girl. You are severing the lines binding them to the living world. The Dao Mu is a sacred instrument of exorcism, not a simple weapon. Now, take the Dao Mu. Use it to strike down the spirit which has bound all of us to it. I cannot divulge more information about that spirit. The rest is up to you to uncover. In order to aid you further, I will give you the remaining spiritual energy within me. As my soul fades, several lesser demons known as Gaki will be freed on this floor. Do not fear. My power is yours now. Good luck.
Thank you.
I guess I don't have a choice. Besides, I really am the only person that can help. I promise you, Sifu, I'll end this. So I don't know how it works to fight them. Are they actually doing anything? I see one up there. Seems like a waste of a ward. Well, it didn't actually consume it, so I don't know. There's that clicking sound again. Over here's how we go up. Yeah, that animation is so weird. Actually, real quick, we never found the key for that Lotus lock, did we? we didn't. Well, anyway, we have a new sword. We'll put it to use in the next video and start exploring the next floor. Hopefully the bugs and glitches and crap are done. And we'll try to power through. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.